Hello and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Scorpio, okay? So this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Scorpio. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a crosswatcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a crosswatcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will be mentioning my decks as I use them. If I don't, they will be in the description box below, so no fret. Alright, and with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Scorpios, I'm a Scorpio moon myself. Let's get into your cards. Yes. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorpionis, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you have the Ace of Spring. New action. Yeah. So, please. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Five of Summer. Five of Summer. Okie dokie. Summer, summer, summertime. Ooh, summertime. Let's just sit back and unwind. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share what they should expect for in the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. As I was singing Summertime, because that's a Will Smith song. I think one of the first songs he ever wrote. And I remember watching a episode of Graham Norton, and Will Smith gave some of his drink to one of the ladies in the audience, which was amazing. It was hilarious. It's quite funny. The next card is the Ten of Winter in the upright. We're coming to an end. That Five of Summer is ending soon. It's nearing its end, or it came to its end. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorpios, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps. And you got the Seven of Summer. Seven of Summer. Yeah. Now we clarify with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. Number is going to be in the box below, so no fret. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share why the Ace of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share. And you've got Tintin the Sylph, first card out. Then you have the Oakman at the bottom of the deck, followed by Penelope Dreamweaver. Alright, now, so for the Five of Summer, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps. Why is the Five of Summer here in the upright? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share. And you got himself with the bodacious bodak at the bottom of the deck, followed by gotcha. Surprise! Yeah. Now, the third set starts off with the 10 of Winter. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Scorpios, please come forward and share why the 10 of Winter is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Scorpios, please come forward and share. And you got the Singer of Healing, followed by Undressing of a Salad at the bottom of the deck, as well as Sylvanus. Yep. So now the last card is the 7 of Summer. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Scorpios, please come forward and share why the 7 of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Scorpios, please come forward and share. And you got Faffy the Footer. Well, it's not Faffy, it's Faff. I just like to call it Faffy. Reminds me of an Armenian name, Rafi. I'm laughing. I am. So, you got the 7 of Summer with Faff the Footer. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have Los Gunas and the Bright Mother. Yes. And the Master Maker. And Mikkel Amakkel. Yep. Alrighty. Let us begin. So the first card you guys got, my Scorps, right, is the Ace of Spring. Now the Ace of Spring talks of it's time to take action, because spring represents wands in this deck, and wands are actions that should be done or have been done or whatnot, right? So actions. This card says it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. So, amazing career opportunities. Yeah. So it's something new that when you start it, it's going to be an amazing new facet. It's going to be amazing for you. You're going to love it, is what I'm getting. And that is because, and the cards clarifying it, start with Tintin the Sylph. Now Tintin talks of acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, and discernment. So I feel like it's not your first time around the block, so you have an idea of how things should be going and what you should be doing and what you should and should not be doing, you know? And due to that, you have gained wisdom, knowledge, ancient wisdom, not just any wisdom, but ancient wisdom, strength, and you can see clearly in the deep of the pond, right? You can, because you now know what you're looking for. And once you know what it is you are striving for, you will have inspiration, visions, and magical dreams about it. It's going to be magical. It is. Now the next card is the 5 of Spring. No, 5 of Summer. 5 or 4? 5 of Summer. Yes, 5 of Summer. Right, now the 5 of Summer talks of trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. So I feel like you get this new idea and you're so excited that you share with others before it actually takes shape. But because it still hasn't taken shape, people are trying to dissuade you from it and make you think that it is stupid just so you don't fall flat on your face, you know, and that you don't make an idiot out of yourself. That is it. And that is because they themselves have not understood they have not understood natural law. Okay, like the life force that every one of us has, because they are programmed to think differently, right? As well as shamanic powers is the significance of the card, and also magic. People have lost touch with their magical side, their intuitive side. Why? Because for the longest time we as a species have been operating through logistics and concrete things, which is fine, but sometimes you need a little bit of magic in your reality, right? That's when you have the Bodacious Bodak. Now, the Bodacious Bodak talks of meddling, tampering, sabotage, helpful, fixing, and order. And so, I feel like people want you to follow their order, but you're following your own order, and that's what's making them uncomfortable. I actually had a reader tell me the same thing about me and my grandparents. They think they might think that I'm too much of a free spirit because I don't yet have a job, like a concrete paying job, and I'm doing what I love to do, and what is calling to me. For example, tarot reading to them has no bearing whatsoever, won't really give me any return. So why I'm doing it, they don't understand. But it is what feeds my soul at this point, and that is why I'm continuing on doing it. So the next card is Gotcha, but I feel like it's surprising. It's surprising the others, right? The people who are trying to weigh you down, the people you seem like the wild child card, because you're not falling into order and you're not following their order, and they don't understand why. But things are working out for you. It's not like you're living a bad life. You're living a good life. It's just not the life that they lived. Right? They expect you to follow in their footsteps, and because you're not, it's kind of odd to them. So it might take some time. Next, you have the Ten of Winter. Now, the Ten of Winter talks of the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. So what I feel like is that, now, I mean, the Five of Summer, I did talk of them, but I did talk of what others might be seeing you as, or the way others think of you. But in effect, if you don't know how to deal with that, that might actually weigh you down and be annoying AF. And you don't know how to get out of that mental prison because, they keep on repeating the same shit over and over again, and it's getting on your nerves. Right? Well, I know that's what it is doing to me, and I am a Scorpio moon, so I understand where you're coming from. Right? So I feel like this is saying that this is nearing its end. So don't fret. You're coming, excuse me, you are coming on the other side of this dilemma, this difficulty, right? And you will be able to get out of it pretty soon, which is good. And the reason for you getting out of this Ten of Winter is because, moving from the 10 to the Ace of Winter, okay, is because something within you has healed. It might be your body, yes. Your body, your mind, or your spirit. Something somewhere has shifted, and it is amazing, and that is why you have gotten out of this mental prison, if you wish, because winter represents swords, which represents thoughts. Okay? At least in tarot, that's what it is. Next, you have the undressing of a salad, which Cancer also got. This is basically saying that to others around you, you seem improbable, impractical. How in the world? If we continue with that analogy that I made before, the fact that my grandparents aren't keen on the fact that I am following my what makes me happy, right? They're not keen on that because they're not used to it. They are used to having someone tell you what to do and you just following their orders. Yeah. And so this is telling me that you are showing them, right, that you don't operate the same way they do and that you can be fine without their instructions, which is amazing. Next you have Sylvanus, which talks of cutting through deception, clarity, and truth. So the reason why you seem like this, they don't get you, and they're like, you seem improbable with the undressing with salad, is because you, yes you, have cut through the deception. You have gained clarity over what it is that you should be doing. You're not just following them because they are the elders, but you are following your highest truth, right? Your intuition, which is what you should listen to, basically. Next, you have the Seven of Summer. Now, oddly enough, the Seven of Summer talks of, it's like a conclusion, if you will. So how should I put this? So you ended a bad cycle with the 10 of Winter. Okay, now you have, the possibilities are endless. You can do whatever you want because you have tapped into a life hack. That reminds me of the readings that I did for all my air signs yesterday. All of them, life hack, life hack, life hack. Some type of life hack was happening for them. So, I mean, you are getting a life hack. You have understood a life hack because you have all these choices laid out in front of you. But all you really need to do is decide and stop overanalyzing the options, right? So the cards clarifying that are Faf the Footer. Alright, now Fafi talks of being real, grounding, centering, earthing. So I feel like something that will help you better deal with all this analysis paralysis is to ground yourself and be real, not being all airy-fairy and being caught up in your thoughts, but actually grounding yourself and making sure and certain that what you are basing yourself on is concrete reality. Okay? Next, well, concrete reality or provable fact. Okay? Next, you have Los Cunas. Now, Los Cunas, alright, talks of sunken treasure, discovery of self, and adventure. So, the fact that you are deciding on something out of all of these decisions that you have in front of you is saying that you have understood yourself more than you had before. So basically, something in the Ten of Winter allowed you to learn more about yourself. And with that, you are now able to make a choice and stick to it. Right? Because I'm a Scorpio moon and I'm like, okay, I see where that is. I see where this is coming from, or where this is going for me. Now the next card is the Bright Mother. Now the Bright Mother, okay, talks of creativity, creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. So this is what I feel like you or someone you're dealing with needs to be looked after, needs to be nurtured while going through a change. Okay? In my case, I'm the one who needs to be nurtured while going through a change, because I feel like I am soon going to get into a whole new, how should I say this? A new paradigm. I am. And that will demand a big shift on my part, which is not going to be easy to navigate. So, I mean, I'm being realistic. And I'm speaking from my own, what I'm getting. So, if this resonates with you guys, then great. But in any case, if it doesn't, all I'm saying is just be nurturing of yourself while going through a big change, because changes are not easy on no one. Okay? So I'm just saying. And then due to that change, you will be able to tap into the Master Maker's energy. Now the Master Maker talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. I feel like what you've learned, okay, so this has been, the Ten of Winter has been a long time coming. Alright? And I feel like all the things that you've learned up to that point we're just waiting for you to finally wake up and be like, okay, so this is what I should be doing. Alright, okay, I can deal. That means da 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 da. Okay, and that means that I have worked on this skill during my downtime. Alright, as in during the time where I was like in the middle, while I was in between two paradigms. So now I can utilize all that knowledge that I have gained for my new paradigm, which will be so much better than the last one. Okay, that's what I feel like. That's what it means when it says skill, because you have gained a skill, but now it's time to utilize that skill. Right? And I feel like something that will help you nurture yourself through and through is to be appreciative for the little things in life. For the things that come on every single day, for the things that you sometimes don't even notice that you should be appreciative for. Noticing the small things will help you be happy in the long term. Okay? Specifically for those lulls, right? For that, at least in my case, that long period of the Ten of Winter, that from which I had not come out of until like recently. For those, what will help you deal with all that is mikkel and makkel. Being appreciative for the little things in life, not the big things, because in order for you to attract the big things, you need to first be appreciative for the small things. Okay? So, my gorgeous and fellow Scorpios, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Scorpios, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!